Knocking on Heaven's Door is an awesomely mellow 4-chord song to strum along to on your acoustic guitar and to sing if that's your thing. It was written by Bob Dylan, released in 1973 as part of the film soundtrack, and it's been covered by some amazing artists. Today we're going to be looking at the Bob Dylan version, and the main question is, how do we, when we've got a song that's only 4 chords, the same pattern the whole way through, how do we keep that engaging and interesting from beginning to end? We are in the key of G today. The chords we are using are G, which is the 1, D, which is the 5, A minor, which is the 2, and C, which is the 4. This rhythm runs through the entire song. It's a 4-bar pattern. Now, Bob Dylan in the recording adds and takes away strums at certain points, but there's no regularity with that. So what I suggest in this situation is learn the foundational pattern, and then when you're more competent and confident at that, you can do the same yourself. You can add and take away strums. Now, I'm going to teach you the bare bones of the strumming pattern first, so we can build the direction of the strums and the chord changes. After that, we're going to look at the accents, because really it's the accents that breathe life into this rhythm. The first chord we have is a G, the second chord we have is a D, and the third chord we have is an A minor. So get used to playing them in that order first. We'll start with the G, and on the G we have a down, 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 up. We move to the D and play down, down, up, down, down, up. We move to the A minor and play down, down, up, down, down, up. Stay on the A minor and play down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. We cycle that rhythm round again, but instead of the A minor, this time we play a C chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Demoing those 2 chord sequences. Alternate those for the entire song, and that's all you need to do for the chord pattern. Moving on now and looking at how we can develop this rhythm. This song has a lot of soul. The way that we can breathe life into it is by looking at accents, volume control and build, and the feel of the strum. The first thing we're going to look at here are the accents. An accent is a more pronounced strum. So looking at that first bar with the G chord, we have down, 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 up. Once I add my accents onto beats 1 and 3, we have this. So there's a big change between this and this. So for the D chord, we have accents on beat 1 and 3 again. The same on the A minor. And then on the second bar of the A minor, we flip the accents to the up strums. So we have down, up, down, all at the same feel. And then an accented up on beat 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we kind of flick the high strings to make them ring out a little bit more. Playing through the whole 8-bar sequence with the accents. 3, 4. So you see how that really starts to make that rhythm pop. The second thing we're going to look at is volume control, volume build, basically crafting the shape of the entire song now. So looking at the intro where we've got the oohs, we start by playing those really gentle. So you can see there's real soft feel to that strumming, nice and gentle on the strings. As we get into the verse, it's actually still quite soft. Mama, take this badge from me. And then when we get to the chorus, we start to put more energy into this, build the volume up. It's a little bit more emotional. Knock, knocking on heaven's door. When we get to the next verse, we bring it down again, nice and gentle, so we can hear what the story is for the verse. And then again for the chorus, bring the volume back up. When we get to the very ending, the ending's quite short, we just bring that down again to a nice faded ending. The final thing we add into this is the feel of the strum. So think relaxed, nice loose wrist, nice relaxed hold on the pick, flexible pick, mine's a 0.6. If you're not using a pick, the same applies. Just think loose. This is a fantastically simple song structure. We have the short intro, verse 1, chorus, straight onto verse 2, chorus, and then a very short ending. All the same chord sequence and the same strumming pattern all the way through. Here's a playthrough of the intro, verse and chorus so you can get a sense of how that flows together. Getting dark, too dark to see. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock. Knock, knock, knocking on. Mama put my gun to the ground. In this lesson, I take you through how to play Wild Thing by the Chords. It's a classic, simple, awesome song to strum along on guitar. See you next time.